You've purchased your very first motorcycle and now you're moving on to your very first leather jacket. Hello and welcome. My name's Ken and my goal is to unite different YouTube niches into one channel and hopes to inspire you to learn something new. In this video, we're going to be talking about 3 different leather motorcycle jackets, and hopefully I can help identify which is your first and last motorcycle jacket to buy. These are not inexpensive, these are investments towards your health and life. So let's begin. The very first one, all the way in Tokyo Drift Fast and Furious, you have your racing style motorcycle jacket. There is accordion stretch throughout to get you into that 3/4 or tucked position. Perforation throughout the whole entire suit. Mesh lining. Pockets for your chest protectors. And there's a pocket and snap enclosure for your back protector. CE level 2 armor. YKK zippers. This is not coming off you anytime soon unless you want it to. Let's talk about the purchasing decision. Who is this jacket for? This is for you if you want to feel a little bit like a superhero. Its intended purpose is to go fast, and if you like to go fast, ideally on a track, maybe even on a canyon at safe speeds, then this is the jacket for you. As you could tell, it was this one, yep. I've taken a nasty low side, and I've come, and I've also high sided in this. So 2 crashes, yeah, 2 crashes. And I've came out completely unscathed. I think having a type of slider on especially your shoulder and your elbow, I know the new versions come out with elbow sliders, are paramount to your safety. It helps disperse that impact throughout the distance that you're covering. It is paramount to your safety. So if you are on the lookout for a racing jacket, get one of these. I believe this is the Tech 1R, and there are new variations of this Alpinestars jacket. They'll run probably north of $500 to $600 for the top half of that 2-piece suit. This jacket is not for you if you don't want to look like a turtle. You don't want to stand out like a sore thumb, and you don't like the fanfare of this MotoGP-esque style look. It's very loud for some, but if you're the type of rider that loves to be loud and announce your presence, this is the one to get. And it's not the sexiest to take off either, but God, this thing has lasted me years. Okay, the next one. This is my favorite jacket. This is the Dainese Street Darker jacket. It is so much more of a casual jacket. As you could tell though, I did take a spill. I looped the bike. So I remember this, I was on my MT-07, I was on my way to work, and I wanted to shift up a gear because I wanted to sustain my power wheelie. And I shifted up. As soon as I closed throttle and then opened throttle again into second gear, I yoinked myself completely past noon and I looped the bike. I did not have the armor in, so I removed the armor like an idiot. It had shoulder padding armor too. I think it's a CE level 1. I removed that, and I had no back protector. So this was very bare bones, nothing in it. And I could tell you, I came out just fine. Obviously, if I was going at a higher speed, or if I low-sided or high-sided, it would have been a very different story, but it held up perfectly okay. I wasn't expecting for the leather to not rip, because I think this is a cowhide chassis, but it did very well in my crash. Why I love this jacket, and this is why you will too, so more casual, cafe-style, street-oriented jacket, is if you want something versatile. If you want the best bang for buck possible, and are willing to spend north of $200-300 for a good leather jacket, get this. I retired this jacket to a normal wear jacket, so that's why you can tell there is barely any play in the elbows. I had my tailor cinch everything together to make it more of a casual oriented jacket, but it still fits very well. I'm going to zip this up for you to show you just how it looks. Love this thing. This is gonna go to the grave with me. Still easier to take off. And what's really nice about getting a motorcycle leather jacket compared to like a designer jacket is motorcycle jackets typically have mesh to wick away sweat, so you don't feel sticky and gross while you're in heat. Not like breeding heat, like physical sun heat. Yep, and it has room for a back protector as well. I did buy a CE level 2 back protector, but nowadays this is just my casual wear, and I really don't use a back protector when I wear this. So we covered the basis between a street-oriented jacket and a tried and true racing pedigree MotoGP styled jacket. Now let's split the difference and let me show you a jacket that I highly recommend to you if you were to only buy one. This is the Dainese Fighter leather jacket. You can get this in perforated or non-perforated. This is the non-perforated model. I have the CE level 2 armor in the chest and the back. If I was still regularly riding, I would only buy this jacket. It is super comfortable. It still smells new. Dainese does an immaculate job with their finishing and their leather. And I think this thing looks absolutely badass. So you still get that stretch from this panel of fabric here. And you see those little fins on the back. Those actually, and also on the shoulder, the humerus level, those are actually micro panels of stretch fabric. So it's super comfortable. It's way more comfortable than the Tech 1R. And I feel a lot more safer than the Street Fighter, the Street Jacket. And this is a very like Batman-esque jacket, and I love the color black. This thing's fucking sick. Let me spin one more time for you to really show it off. Dozens of pockets. Not perforated, but there are vents where you can open up. For more airflow. I will say, in all of these jackets, I've never felt like I was going to get a heat stroke from them. They vent very well. So all these stretch panels in all these jackets, right? Even here, they all vent air. So there's a dual purpose between the ventilation and the elasticity, but you're getting that tried and true abrasion resistance from the leather. If I had to pick one, and I was daily riding, if I was riding every day, it'd be this one. This one retails for $699.99 on Revzilla.com. I know it's a lot. I know it's pushing a G, but it's your skin, it's your life. What's going to cost more? Your United States healthcare, like that bill, or a jacket? So take that what you will. If you are more of the casual-oriented person and you want to wear your jackets out on dates, then I invite you to get a more cafe-style leather jacket that's way more universally be able to fit with different outfits that you may have. If you are just tried and true speed Godzilla and you're trying to bomb it down the 405 and going 130 miles per hour on your stupid-ass GSXR, get the Moto Hump, the Hump jacket. If you like to split the difference, I highly suggest this one. This one's sick. As always, let me know down in the comments, what jacket are you currently wearing and what jacket do you have your eye set on? But if you are upgrading to textile, I highly encourage you to do it now. Go up to leather. I know the price point is a little bit steeper than your textile jacket, but it's absolutely ever so worth it. The quality, the fit, the finish. If you can afford that premium, bump up to either any of these three that I've showcased today. As always, for more automotive/motorcycle related content, here's an invitation to subscribe, and I'll see you again very soon.